Howdy, folks. How's everybody doing tonight? Great. Good to see y'all out on a great Saturday night. Boy, I see a lot of new faces tonight. Glad to have y'all out at the Farmers Opry out here in the country. We appreciate you coming. I'm going to start this show like I do every single show with a prayer and a pledge. So if you're able, I'd like to ask you to please stand and join us in that. I'm going to start with a prayer, and then after that, we're going to pledge to this flag over here to my right. Join me if you would, please. Father, we come to you this weekend, God, just thankful that you've given us a place that we can enjoy each other's fellowship, God, in a free country. We thank you for that freedom tonight, and we thank you for those that fought for that freedom, even ones in this very room tonight, God. We just thank you for their blessings. Father, we just ask your blessings to be on our show tonight, and Lord, that those that aren't here tonight, that you'd be with them as they travel, God. Lord, I ask that you'd watch over them and bring them back to us safely. Lord, for those on our prayer request in the list in the back, we know that you know the need of each and every one. And, Father, we ask that you'd be in their presence even tonight. Lord, we thank you for the meal you've given us tonight, and I pray again that you'd be with the band, help us to do our best for these folks tonight. We ask all these things in the precious name of our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, you may be seated. We got a good show lined up for y'all tonight. How many folks have never been here or haven't been here in a long time? Last weekend does not count, Clyde. Okay. Smarty pants. Thank y'all for coming. I apologize for the people on the second row in advance, all right? Good to have y'all tonight, though. We're glad you made it out this evening. We're the Sawmill Band. We play a lot of country and western music. If you were looking for rock and roll, that's 2 Opry's down past the Tom Thumb. I'm sorry about that. But we're going to play some country music for 2 hours tonight. After the first hour, we're going to take an intermission. Our concessions will be open during that time. Go in there. If you've never been here, make sure you stop in and get yourself a world-famous Farmers Opry root beer float. They're $2.50 a piece. That means that's an even $5 for 2 of them, and that's not a coincidence. So go in there and get you 2 of them things and come in here, and it comes with a nice signature cup, one of them plastic Solo cups. You can take it home, wash it up, and it's good for at least one more use, okay? Get you one of them in there, and then stop and check out our little country store. We got some T-shirts for sale. We got some different food items for sale. And then for the new folks tonight, a brand-new batch of chicken poop chapstick. That's right, guaranteed to make you stop licking your lips or your money back. Got a whole tube of that right there. Connie needs some of that right there. We got plenty of it back there. Came fresh off the farm right here in Shamuckla. So make sure you pick up a tube of that stuff. Then come back in here for the second half of the show. We're going to have a good time, enjoy birthdays and anniversaries. If you've got one of those or had one of those recently, make sure you put your name on the list back there in front of the restrooms, and we'll make sure we recognize you in the second half of the show. Got Mr. J.D. Gordon joining us tonight. He's over here going to be singing a song or two for us tonight. We're looking forward to that. And then I'm going to pick 2 or 3 just random folks out of the audience to sing tonight, too, okay? I just might point and see who I get here. Yeah. I done heard them 2. I don't want either one of them, man. Tell y'all quickly about some shows coming up here. Actually, the biggest show we're talking about right now is our April White Sands Music Festival, 9th annual White Sands Music Festival. If you've seen this show or heard of it, it's a big 3-day bluegrass event. Going to be on this campus right here. There'll be motorhomes all over this campus from the corner of the road all the way to the back of that field back there. If you got a camper, let us know. Come on out, stay a couple of days with us. Tickets are cheap. $20 gets you in the gate for 1 day, or $55 for 3 days, or $50 for 3 days if you get it in advance. We're going to have about 15 bands out here in a big tent out front right in our parking area. Going to have some great bluegrass music. In fact, Rhonda Vincent, Bluegrass Entertainer of the Year, will be here on Saturday, and it will be a fantastic show, and we'll be serving some of that food you had tonight. And so y'all make plans to come out. That's April 19th, 20, and 21. Make sure you get your tickets tonight before you leave. My mother by the door who took your money coming in will take it going out just as easy. Make sure you stop and talk to her. But tonight, some country music, and I know y'all have to come to have a good time. Are y'all ready for some country music tonight? Boy, that was about as pitiful as I ever heard right there. Look here, the Tom Thumb's about a block that way, and a country block. I want them to hear you. Y'all having a good time already? That's what I'm talking about. There's a microphone hanging right down right there. That goes over the broadcast internet, so make sure you holler unless you don't want somebody to know you're here. Okay. We're going to get these guitars tuned up. Y'all kick back, relax, get you a sweet tea, and enjoy the show. We'll be out in just a second.
There's a silver lining behind every cloud. Just for people that thought we were trying to make a living out of Black Lantern. We'd get together in a family circle singing loud. Now I remember after work, Mama would call in all of us. You can hear us singing for a country mile. Now little brother has done gone on, but I'll rejoin him in a song. We'll get together again up yonder in a little while. Mama sang tenor, me and little brother had joined right in there. Singing seems to help a troubled soul. One of these days it won't be long and I'll rejoin him in the song. We'll get together again up yonder in a little while. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by?
By and by.
There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Daddy sing bass.
Mama sang tenor, me and little brother joined right in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all ready to have a good time? Everybody worked hard all week, ready to loosen up? Let's do it. While I was hunting wild turkey and sipping on Jim Beam, well, I walked up on something like I'd never seen. So deep in the woods where I thought I was alone stood a structure of something that someone called home. Well, I saw a shotgun, a guitar, and a six-pack of beer. A sign on the front porch said, "Guess who lives here?" An old red-bone hound that looked older than time, and an old man that swore he was only 29. Well, I swear he looked just like old Hank. I wouldn't bet a wooden nickel that he ain't. I got goosebumps and dizzy and felt kind of faint. I think I was talking to Hank. Let's go. That's Derek Barnes on the keyboard. That's Sandy White on a steel guitar. He said I played that guitar in a drifting country band. Played coast to coast and a few foreign lands. He said some crowds were big and some crowds were small. And somehow I hope I let them know I loved them all. He said you're mighty skinny, and he said, would you believe that it only took one woman to do this to me?
Took more than that, James.
Well, he said, you better grab your hat, son, and get on out of the way when they start hating love and start loving the hate. Well, I swear he looked just like old Hank. I wouldn't bet a wooden nickel that he ain't. I got goosebumps and dizzy and felt kind of faint. I think I was talking to Hank. Well, I swear he looked just like old Hank. I wouldn't bet a wooden nickel that he ain't. I got goosebumps and dizzy and felt kind of faint. I think I was talking to Hank. I think I was talking to Hank. Well, I think I was talking to poor old Hank. Welcome, everybody.
Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. came back but never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't weigh. And the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. So with hopeful heart I waited for your knock on the door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. And the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. And the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Thank you.
All right.
I've never seen the inside of a bar room or listened to a jukebox all night long. But I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home. I heard it said, if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. So if that's the way you wanted me to be, I'll change if it takes that to make you happy. From now on you're gonna see a different me, because your good girl's gonna go bad. I wanna be the swingingest swing you've ever had. If you like 'em, paint it up, cut it up, then you ought to be glad, 'cause your good girl's gonna go bad. I'll even learn to like the taste of whiskey. In fact, you'll hardly recognize your wife. I'll buy some brand new clothes and dress up fancy for my journey to the wilder side of love, because your good girl's gonna go bad. I wanna be the swingingest swing you've ever had. If you like 'em, paint it up, cut it up, then you ought to be glad, 'cause your good girl's gonna go bad. Oh yeah, your good girl's gonna go bad. Thank you. Well, I like my loving non-country style. Then this little girl will walk a country mile to find her a good old so talking country boy. Said a country boy, I'm about as old-fashioned as I can be, and I hope you're liking what you see. 'Cause if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause country is all I am. I love running barefooted through the old cornfields. I love that country and there's a barnyard shovel fit your hand. 'Cause if your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. This here country is a little green, and there's a whole lot of country that you ain't seen. I'll show you around. You showed me a wedding band. I said a wedding band. When it comes to love, well, I know about that. Country folks all know where it's at. 'Cause if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me. 'Cause country is all I am. I love running barefooted through the old cornfields. I love that country hand. Well, you said I was made just to fit your plans, and there's a barnyard shovel fit your hands. 'Cause if your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. Yeehaw! Thank you.
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Everybody wound up and ready to go? I believe we're about to hear you at the Tom Thumb. Good to see y'all tonight. We're glad you made it out. Like I say, I want to say hello to everybody who didn't make it tonight. We broadcast these shows live every Friday and Saturday night from the stage here at the Farmers Opry House. So if you can't watch us here, you can watch us online on our website. Just send me $10. We'll call it even. How's that sound? Now, you can get on there and check that out along with our menu. It's posted early in the week right there on the left side of the page. Right down the center of the page, you'll find everything that's going on here in the next few weeks. And then on the right side of the page, you'll find our sponsors. Make sure you patronize those folks. They're great folks. All that online. And also, you'll find our pictures. My Aunt Shirley takes all of our pictures. She's our photographer here at the Opry House and takes those pictures, and we put them out there every week. So if you're here with somebody you shouldn't be, let me know so that doesn't make it out there, okay? All right. You can find all that online at www.farmersopry.com. You didn't hear that? It was a bunch of dots. All right? That's my son over there. He's taking over the stage here. Hey, son. You want my guitar? You can just have my job right here. Come on. He's 9 months old, going on 13. All right. I'm going to do a George Jones song right now, an old George Jones, and it was redone by a good guy y'all might know called George Strait. It's one called Love Bug. Here we go. 3 count. Well, I was ruling the roost, had all the chicks to myself. But suddenly it happened, a funny little feeling I felt. Well, I tried to outrun it, but it finally caught up with me. Tell me, how can I run from something that I can't see? Oh, that little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love boat. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. Come on, Derek. That's our bus driver, Derek Barnes. Oh, burn it up, son. How about some steel guitar? Well, I always thought that I had me a pretty good style. But I lost that race by a good old country mile. I was walking all around with my head held way up high. Then it flew me, hit me, really took me by surprise. Oh, that little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. all the little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, here's some country music right here for sure. This is one of the neatest country songs and the truest country songs ever was. In fact, this song is the reason we here, I think.
It's the reason why Cindy gives me $5 a night, too.
You didn't have to say that out loud. Now everybody, the rest of them are going to expect it, Jane.
I know it.
What'd you say?
Don't be hating.
All right, James, we got a video goes with this song. This is a great song we've been doing for a little while, and I just love the meaning behind it and the words behind it, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Hang on. Get my guitar turned on
You know, this old world's full of singers, but just a few were chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without them. All your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream. No, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom prison blue. Yoki from Muskogee, or hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes, and who's gonna fill their shoes, and who's gonna stand that tall. Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Or who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and Elvis. Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s. Oh, Jerry Lee and Charlie, and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know, the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. You can tell it when he sang, I saw the light. Old Marty, Hank, and Lefty, well, I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes, and who's gonna stand that tall, and who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Well, who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Thank you.
Yeah, ain't that a great song right there? Some good singers on that old video. Here's another singer. Here's Melissa going to sing you a song right now. Here's some old country music.
Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how he set me free. Oh, lonesome me. Baptist Day still love him so. And honey, don't you know I'd welcome him back here in my arms. Oh, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me.
Oh, lonesome piano player over there, buddy.
Well, I bet he's not like me. He's out in fancy free, flirting with the girls and all his charm. Well, I still love him so. And honey, don't you know I'd welcome him back here in my arms. Oh, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Thank you.
Oh, lonesome me. Here's a little girl to sing a big old song for you.
She loved him like he was last man on earth. Gave him everything she ever had. He'd break her spirit down, then come loving up on her. Give a little, then take it back. She'd tell him about her dreams, he'd just shoot him down. Lord, he loved to make her cry. You're crazy for believing you'll never leave the ground. He said only angels know how to fly. And with a broken wing, she still sings. She keeps an eye on the sky. With a broken wing, she carries her dreams. And you wanna see her fly.
Got
we
that
should
kid,
have.
huh?
All right, good stuff. All right.
Me and old Chloe had a big argument over that. Who was going to get to sing it, me or her?
It wasn't that big.
It wasn't that big argument.
Pretty short argument, if I do say so myself.
All right, Candace, you ready? Here's old Candace going to sing you a song right here. This is what she told her mama when she made her walk home the other night. What's the name of it? Thanks a lot.
I made her walk home.
Oh, you made her walk home.
Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, and that's all I got. You made me cry. I cried a lot. So love, baby, thanks a lot. You told my friends as I was passing by that you're not sorry that you made me cry. You said I deserve everything I got. Well, that's how I feel. Baby, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, and that's all I got. You made me cry. I cried a lot. I lost your love. Baby, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Fool, and I play guitar. And now all I got is a broken heart. We loved a little and laughed a lot. You are gone, honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, and that's all I got. You made me cry. I cried a lot. I lost your love. Baby, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Good job, kid. Hey, back in October last year, we had our second annual Classic Country Music Festival. We got one coming up again this year. And we had a good friend came all the way down from Canada to sing with us last time. And y'all may welcome out here again back from Canada just to sing here at the Opry House, Mr. Dave Gordon. Come on out here, Dave. We've grown to be good friends with Dave and enjoy him and got to meet his wife for the first time tonight. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am, and glad you guys are here. You're in for some entertainment. This guy can do it right here. We're really proud. In fact, he's got an album out, a couple of them actually, but well, Charlie McCoy produced one of them. In fact, I told Charlie today on the email that you were here tonight, and he said he's going to watch you on camera. So, hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. How you doing, buddy?
Sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's real good to be back here. Wife and I, first time the wife's been here. This is my third time playing the Opry, third or fourth. And she keeps me organized most of the time. You notice I got no socks on. I forgot to
Nice.
pack your own socks.
JD, is it true that in Canadians, after they say everything, they always say A?
A?
A,
C-A-N-A-D-A. Canada,
Okay, yeah.
A.
Okay, I got you.
That's right.
I wonder how that worked right there.
JD's got a dog that says, woof, woof, eh?
Say it ain't so.
Hell, I got a little story for you. Want me to tell you about that? I got a quick. Can I start with a quick story?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. There was a couple of Canadians there, and they're in their 90s, and they're snowbirds, and they're vacationing down in Fort Lauderdale, and they're as I said, they're in their late 90s, and so they got to take a taxi, and they're heading up in this taxi. And the old girl there, she forgot her hearing aid, and she can't hear too well. They get in a taxi, and the taxi driver's almost as old as they are. He says, so, where are you all from? He says, we're from Halifax, Canada. He says, what did he say? He wanted to know where we're from. I told him Halifax. Okay. A little bit further, he says, so, Halifax, Nova Scotia. He said, I was stationed there during the war. He said, I made love to a Canadian girl up there. I went out with her one night, and she was the craziest girl I ever seen in my life. What'd he say? He says he thinks she knows you.
Well, the ICC is a jigging on down the line. I'm a little overweight, my logbook's way behind. Well, nothing bothers me tonight, and I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. I got a flame from her stack, and that smoke's blowing black as coal. Well, my hometown's a coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Come on, Sandy. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. Yeah, I got a flame from her stack, and that smoke's blowing black as coal. Yeah, hometown's a coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, now the ICC is a jigging on down the line. I'm a little overweight, and my logbook's way behind. Well, I passed me a Jimmy and a White, and I've been a passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Come on, Derek.
Wow, man.
Well, I think I forgot the lyrics here. I got all wrapped up in that picking. So I guess this is what you call faking it. Well, hometown's coming in sight, and if you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. One more time. Well, Rick's a little low, but that don't mean she's low. There's a flame from her stack, and that smoke's blowing black as coal. Yeah, my hometown's a coming in sight, and if you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Yeah, 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Yeah, 6 days on the road, gonna make it home tonight. Thank you very much. I apologize. It's been a while. I screwed up the lyrics on that, but I'm sorry about that. Here's one you might know, one of my favorite songs a few years back. She painted up her lips and rolled and curled her tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? Yes, it's true, and I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, please don't take your love to town. Well, it wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war. But I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. Yes, it's true, I guess I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, well, I still need your company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent, paralyzed. And I won't say the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I've realized. If I could move, I'd get this gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, please don't take your gun to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. If I could move, I'd take this gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around.
Good job.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Oh, why'd you treat me this way? Well, I never felt more like running around all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing is right without you. You got me singing the blues. Well, the moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is corner I thought was mine. Nothing left for me to do but cry, baby, over you. Well, I'll never felt more like running away. But how can I go when I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues. Come on, Derek, buddy. Yeah, and I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. You got me singing the blues, yeah, baby. And I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing is right without you. You got me singing the blues. Well, the moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is corner I thought was mine. Nothing left for me to do but cry, baby, over you. Well, I'll never feel more like running away. But how can I go when I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues. One more time, Derek. The moon and stars no longer shine. Dreamer's corner I thought was mine. Nothing left for me to do but cry, baby, over you. Well, I'll never feel more like running away. But how could I go when I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues.
How about a hand for Dave there, Dave? Good job. Dave Gordon, one more round of applause for Brother Dave there.
Thank you, Dave.
He'll be back in the second half here to do another song or two for us. We enjoy him when he comes down. Always lots of fun. You never know what to expect out of Dave. His wife said that too, so must be true. All right. Oh, Mike broke again, James.
Holding the baby.
There it is.
Baby comes first. Miss Gail wants to hear Keith Whitley, but we also got a special lady that's sitting right beside her. To her left, that's going home to Germany. Are you going home? I speak fast for her. She says, "What'd you say?" I tried to talk to her earlier, but is it Greta or Gretchen? Greta. Well, Gad, I'm going to sing you a Keith Whitley song. You want to? Can you hear me? Can you understand? Maybe. Okay. You want to get up here? Come here. Let me show you how we do it in America. Well, I know you loved him. Sit down, sweetheart. A long time ago. But even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time that your memories die. So when you hold me tonight, don't close your eyes. And don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. I got to go sing to Gail now because she's going to get mad at me. Maybe I've been you're welcome. You're welcome again. Holding on. You're more than welcome. Lying here in your arms. You made me forget the words. But I keep hoping someday that you'll see the light. Let it be tonight. And don't close your eyes. And don't get far away with her eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes and let it be me. And don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Have a safe trip home. Thank you.
Yeah, wasn't that sweet? Old James is a sweetheart, ain't he?
Bet you won't hear that in Germany. Where's Germany? That's north of Baker, ain't it?
Way over yonder. Ain't got a redneck over there nowhere either. You ready, kid? Here's Loretta Lynn for you. Welcome to the stage, Miss Loretta Lynn. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. Well, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in a van near a coal mine, and all day long in a field of growing corn. Mama rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the coal light. Then everything would start all over come break of morning.
All right. Well, we don't get to do a whole lot of stuff that's on the radio much, but every now and then we'll pull one out. And, well, you turn the radio on, they just ain't much to listen to, if you know what I'm talking about. But we like to stick with country music. But Zach Brown does a great job, and we enjoy their stuff. So we're going to do one of their hits right now called Walking Away. Hope y'all enjoy it. Ready? You on? Hello? 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 Okay. You ready now?
Just leave it alone. Let's do it. I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. Good. We never spoke a word, but every thought she had I heard from across the room. We were standing face to face, I couldn't find the words to say, give me one more move. Well, I don't even know her name. I guess foolish pride's to blame. And now I'm falling in love as she's walking away. And my heart won't tell my mind to tell my mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. So don't be falling in love as she's walking away. Wise men next to me did say about the one that got away, son, I miss my chase. But don't you let regret take place of the dreams you have to chase. Ask her to dance. You didn't miss your chance, darling. I'm going to give you another shot. You might fall down on your face. Roll the dice and have some faith. And don't be falling in love as she's walking away. And your heart won't tell your mind to tell your mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. So don't be falling in love as she's walking away. How's everybody doing tonight, y'all? Good. You might fall down on your face. Roll the dice and have some faith. And don't be falling in love as she's walking away. And your heart won't tell your mind to tell your mouth what it should say. May have lost this battle, live to fight another day. So don't be falling in love as she's walking away.
Y'all, we're going to take a break here for just a second. Don't forget our concession stands are open. Y'all help yourselves. We got some root beer floats for sale. If you got a birthday or anniversary coming up, make sure you put it on that list in the back, and we'll recognize you in the second half. We'll see y'all in just about 10 minutes.
We like to call on Chubby Anthony to do a little tune we recorded a few years ago, written about a train that runs from New York City to Miami, Florida, called the Orange Blossom Special.
come down the railroad track. Catch the arm of special, bringing my baby back.
All right. I need a microphone up here, Riley. We had a request for Chloe to do one of her songs, and this is one that she's been working on this week. And so we're going to cut her loose.
I'm gonna wait for him.
He might be waiting a while. I don't know where he's at.
My grandson and I were eating ice cream.
Hi, I'm gonna play the guitar. You'll see. Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come. Then the crying time for me has just begun. Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Then today I started loving you again.
How about Miss Chloe?
Miss Chloe
How
Chanel.
about that? Yes, sir. That's the future of the Sawmill Band right there. And I kind of hope they'll hurry up. No, this is our 11th year we're in now. And the biggest pleasure of my life has been able to see little kids like Melissa grow up singing in the band, and now Chloe, and now my grandson's going to start up here. So that's been a pleasure for me to watch all this. Oh, speaking of Melissa, here she is.
Well, I hear that train come. It's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, but that train it keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, girl, always be a good girl, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him fly. When I hear that whistle blow, I hang my head and cry.
Melissa Cash. Melissa and Cash do go in the same sentence together, I guarantee you. You can ask her mom that. Oh, boy. Here's a good song right here, you know, all over the country, all over the world. There's trouble everywhere you look. My goodness, strife and turmoil everywhere, and we're losing God's name and the pledge to the flag in places and trying to take it off our money. You can't put the Ten Commandments on the courthouse wall anymore, and you can't say prayer in school anymore. In fact, I know you guys know it, but we had a principal here in Pace charged with the illegal act and went to court for saying a prayer at school. Illegal. Here's a song that addresses that right there.
You place your hand on his Bible when you swear to tell the truth. His name is on our greatest monument, it's on our money too. And when we pledge allegiance, there's no doubt where he stands. There ain't no separation, we're one nation under him. In God we still trust. Here in America, he's the one we turn to every time the going gets rough. He is the source of all our strength, the one who watches over us. Here in America, in God we still trust. And all of those among us who wanna push him down and erase his name from everything this country's all about, from the schoolhouse to the courthouse, the silence in his words. Now it's time for all believers to make our voices heard. In God we still trust. Here in America, he's the one we turn to every time the going gets rough. He is the source of all our strength, the one who watches over us. Here in America, in God we still trust. Here in America. Thank you.
How about that?
Thank you.
And look at that. Look at the cookies she got for singing that song right there. Come on over here, good buddy. Chloe.
Me and Chloe's close.
Me and
now.
Chloe's buddies. How many cookies did you get?
She got
5
one.
cookies. 6 cookies. How many people's in the band? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I agree with you, kid. The rest of them's out of luck, ain't they?
Say what?
Hey, James got $5.
That'd be the most money I ever made in this band if I got one of them cookies right there. That's right, Clint. Right. Y'all gonna pick it? Y'all gonna pick or eat cookies over there?
I'd opt for eating a cookie myself.
Well, Miss Marilyn celebrated a birthday last weekend, so we want to say happy birthday to her. I won't embarrass you, not too much. I can't promise you that. By request, here's some turnip green. Well, I was sitting there selling turnips on a flatbed truck, munching on a port rind when she pulled up. Well, she had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from.
She was absolutely right, too, Jane.
She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate, needing directions, and I was a man for the job. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop and ask Miss Beth for some of her sweet tea. Well, a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. Well, I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. Well, I threw my hat and thought, you fool, it could have been love. Well, I knew my old Ford wouldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow. So I watched her disappear in a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop and ask Miss Beth for some of her sweet tea. Well, a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. Well, is this Georgia Heat playing tricks on me, or am I really thinking what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. All right, y'all having a good time tonight? Is this the song that you requested? All right, Jeremy, let's hang out. Well, she went way up yonder past the caution line. Don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped and asked Miss Beth for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her the old glass and sent her right back here to me. All right, y'all help me out. Thank God for good directions. And what? That's right. Y'all made me blush over there now.
Turnip Green song. Yes, sir. Nowhere but Shemukla. This goes out to some folks from Kansas City here tonight with us over there. This is your song. Do it. Show us how James dances. Candace, go ahead, show us.
Should have seen your back here.
It'll come. Hang on, it'll get here in a minute. All right, do it.
Is anyone from Kansas City?
Yeah.
One person. This song goes out to y'all, both of you.
I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. Oh, I'm going to Kansas City, baby, Kansas City, here I come. Oh, they got some crazy little men there. I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and
South Kansas City. Yes, sir.
Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train, but if I have to walk, yeah, I'm going just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little man there. I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little man there. I'm gonna get me one.
Thank you for coming here all the way from Kansas City. And both of them learned how to say shemukla. I heard them practicing a while ago.
Say
I heard them practicing early, and they said 3 cuss words before they could get it quit and get it right there. But they finally got it.
That's right. All right, y'all welcome back to the stage again, my buddy, Mr. Dave Gordon. Come
on,
Dave.
Dave. Yeah, it's fun to get these guys down and sing with us. We enjoy it. The festival coming up again in October is something this year. I'm telling you, October 4th, 5th, and 6th. Got the world's best country music band coming back. All the A-Team pickers are coming. Charlie McCoy from Hee Haw, Doug Jernigan, the steel guitar player, Brent Mason, the world's most recorded guitar player, is going to be here with us again. And some special guests we hadn't announced yet. Oh, we are having Leona Williams. You remember Leona Williams? And her son, Ron Williams, are both world-class singers. Merle Haggard's ex-wife, she's going to come tell a few secrets on Merle. She told me a couple of them she said a couple of the secrets she was going to tell was while he was stationed at San Quentin. He was there a while.
Well, before I forget, I'd like to thank Sandy for having me down here. It's always a real pleasure. We've been vacationing for the last month at a place called Apalachicola. So we're actually staying on an island, St. George Island. You ever heard of it? We found it on the internet, and I think it's one of the best kept secrets in the USA. Man, I love it down there. Just beautiful. And I think this band's doing a terrific job. How about a big hand for the band? And I tell you, every time I come down here, I hear Chloe get better and better. We could be witnessing a superstar in the making here. I'm telling you, she sings. I think I'm going to be one day. Hopefully, I'll be I played with her once. And also Candace, she's a new one I haven't heard. She's got a great voice, a really good voice. A big hand for Candace. And going way back to veteran, who is as pretty as she can sing, Melissa too. Melissa, you're a sweetheart. When I was here the first time, she helped me out. She got me all straight, put my lyrics in place, and all that kind of thing. It was really nice. And that fella James, man, he's a real entertainer, I tell you. And I'm really happy to say my last album was done in Nashville, Tennessee, and I don't have any CDs with me because I got to be careful. I got stopped at the border last year, and they said, "What are you doing all these CDs?" And I said, "Well, I like playing myself a lot, I guess." We're taking them. We call that contraband. So I'm working on that part, getting a visa, and my good buddies here are going to help me. But in the meantime, I got my next album is going to be produced by this gentleman right here. Got his own studio. How about a hand for Derek Barnes? He's got his own studio, and he's a very talented fella, and I'm real excited about it. So we're hoping to get that out by September, if everything goes right. I don't know what I had on my list. Can you help me out, boys? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I was, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Quebec. I came from a big family. My father was Scottish. My mother was Irish, and we used to, we lived in Quebec, and we had to head down to Vermont because it was against the law, believe it or not, to have a drive-in theater in Quebec. I don't know why, but it was against the law, so we used to come down to Derbyport Drive-In, and we'd come to the drive-in, and on the way home, we'd tune in to WWVA Wheeling, West Virginia. You ever heard of it? the coffee drinking Nighthawk. Everybody fall asleep. It was just my dad and I, and he'd get playing that bluegrass, cranked it right up, and that's how I fell in love with country music. And the fella that I think is one of the best singers in the history of country music. He died, but he played in our area when I was a little boy. His name was Dick Curlis, and I'm going to do one of his numbers for you. Well, I stopped at a roadhouse down in Texas at a little place called Hamburger Dan. Yeah, and that song they kept playing on the jukebox was a song called The Truck Driving Man. Well, the waitress, she done poured me another coffee and sat down beside me and said, you know, she said, that old song sure does fit you. And I said, 'cause I'm a truck driving man. And I said, pour me another cup of coffee, 'cause it is the best in the land. Yeah, and then I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play a truck driving man. Come on, Derek. Steel player here. Climb back aboard that old semi, and then like a flash I was gone. Yeah, and I got them old 18 wheels just rolling, and I said I'm on my way to San Antonio. Well, now pour me another cup of coffee, 'cause it is the best in the land. Yeah, and I put a nickel in the jukebox and play a truck driving man. One more time. Come on, Derek. Go, Sandy. I climbed back aboard that old semi, and then like a flash I was gone. Yeah, and I got them old 18 wheels a rolling. I said I'm on my way to San Antonio. Yeah, now pour me another cup of coffee, 'cause it is the best in the land. Yeah, now I'll put a nickel in the jukebox. I said, play a truck driving man. Yeah, and I said, play a truck driving man. Yeah, and I said, play a truck driving man.
Yeah. Good job. Now we're fixing to get after it one time. This is what the rednecks call it, getting after it.
Yeah, Derek and I have been chatting on the phone lately about what we're going to do on this project of mine, and I haven't played electric guitar for a while, so thank you very much, Jeremy. Appreciate that. And I got on the internet the other day, and I was surfing away, and ran into Jerry Lee Lewis, and I thought, ooh, that'd be a good one for Derek to do.
But I said, come on over, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, I said, come on over, baby, oh, you got shaking in the barn. Who's born? Who's born? Come on over. Yeah, whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, come on over, baby, we got chicken in the barn. Ow! Yeah, come on over, baby, we really got the bull by the horn. Ain't figured. Said a whole lot of shaking going on. Come on, Derek. Baby, whole lot of shaking going on. Yeah, baby. Said, come on over, baby. We got the thrill by the horn.
Shake it up, shake it up.
Yeah, come on over. Said a whole lot of shaking going on. Easy now. I said, shake, baby, shake. Well, shake, baby, shake. Well, shake, baby, shake it. Let's shake it, baby, shake it. Come on over. Whole lot of shaking going on. Come on, Sandy, play one. Come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. Mm-hmm. Let's come on over, baby. We really got the bull by the horns. Oh, come on over. Yeah, a whole lot of shaking going on. Go on, take off your gloves, Derek. It's shake, oh baby, shake. It's shake it, baby, shake it. It's shake it, oh baby, shake it. Oh, when I was 21, well, come on over. There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Go on, baby. Woo. And I said, shake, baby, shake. They'll shake, oh baby, shake. They'll shake, oh baby, shake. Don't shake, baby, shake. Come on over. Whole lot of shaking going on.
Dave Gordon at one time, everybody. How about that boy?
That was a whole lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Somebody get old Dave some Ben Gay up here. I want to do one more. I want him to do. I got a request for you, Dave. Oh, Roger Miller's song. Remember this? A lot of you guys that are my age, if there's anybody here that old. Yeah, that's two of you.
Oh, thank you very much. That
feels real good.
Somebody here was here in October.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm sweating a little bit. I had we yourself, that's right. I'm going to need some Ben Gay for sure. I was retired for a few years, and I made a big comeback in 2006. And I met Charlie in 2000, I think.
we became good friends, Charlie McCoy, that is, and he played my first 2 albums, and I did the 3rd album, and that went really good, or well, I should say, and I left Nashville 3 days later, had a massive heart attack. So that was a bad year, 2006. So I'm feeling a little better now, thank God. I got the good wife. We just celebrated our 31st anniversary. That's right.
Do it, man. It's a good song.
One more time. Well, sitting here high just getting ideas. There ain't nothing but a fool live like this. Out all night running wild. A woman sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me. They said dang me. They ought to dig a rope and hang me. High from the highest tree. A woman, won't you wait for me? One more time. Well, roses are red and violets are purple. Sugar is sweet, and so is maple syrup. And I'm the 7th out of 7 sons. My pappy was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. So dang me, sit dang me. They ought to dig a rope and hang me. High from the highest tree. A woman, won't you wait for me? One more time. Well, sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought, and I bought 5. Spent the groceries nearly half the rent. $14 every 27 cents. So dang me, I said dang me. They ought to dig a rope and hang me. I'm from the highest tree. A woman, won't you wait for me?
Dave Gordon. Good job, Dave.
Thank you very much.
One more round for Dave coming up with us all night long. Thank you, Dave. Good guy and a good friend. We've had a pleasure to work with him through the years. We've had a good time. Got to know him pretty good. He ain't got no hints either. We ain't noticed that, but that's what we like about him. Good job.
We're going to do Barbara Mandrell medley right now. It's my favorite song she does because the first thing she does is apologize to me.
Say it ain't so.
Nope, that's all. Matt, you want me to say anything else? No? Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, baby.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry I said the things I said.
It's okay.
Yep.
It was a silly fight.
Got that right.
I was right,
Oh.
you were wrong.
What's up with that?
What I really mean to say is you can eat crackers in my bed and it's fine.
I love crackers.
Baby, you can kick off all the covers in the middle of the night. With the window open wide, anything as long as you're by my side. You can eat crackers in my bed anytime. again. Then tomorrow I'll be sorry. And I'll feel kinda dirty, 'cause I'll have the midnight oil all over me. God knows his dream would shatter if he knew the day won't have me and won't set me free. I'm putting on my makeup, putting on the one that really loves me. While I'm putting on my makeup, putting on the one that really loves me. Thank you.
Yeah, old Barbara Mandrell medley sang by Dolly Welch. I'm Melissa Parton. No, Melissa.
I don't think that's right.
Melissa. All right, James, you ready?
Let's do it.
Cut 'em loose, buddy.
Hope everybody had a good time tonight. I want to thank Dave Gordon again.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Brother
you for
Dave.
the nice words. He did an excellent job tonight. Here's some Alabama for you. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for Fady Love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show, when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, "Cotton Eye Joe!" He said, "We love what you're doing, boys, don't get us wrong, but there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that boat for Fady Love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band." Yeehaw! So we dusted off them boots and put our cowboy hats on straight. And Texans raised the roof when Sandy opened up his case. He said, "You all want a two-step, you say you want a do-si-do. Well, here's the fiddling song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that boat for Fady Love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Somebody scream!" If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rosin up that bow for Fady Love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Ah, let's go! Come on, Clyde. That's right.
Hey, we hope y'all had a good time tonight. We appreciate you coming out to the Farmers Opry. I apologize for that right there. And
can't do nothing with him.
Hey, God bless y'all. We appreciate you being here. We'll be back here again next Friday and Saturday night. We hope your plans will include the Farmers Opera next weekend. And we appreciate y'all coming out. For you first-timers, thanks so much. We hope to see y'all again real soon. For you folks from Germany, thank y'all for visiting. We appreciate that. God bless you. We'll see y'all back here again next weekend. God bless y'all.